Okay. What is up, everybody? My name is Blackbird. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Welcome to The Walking Dead, the final series, or season, sorry, episode 2. We are on the last season of The Walking Dead. I cannot believe how far we've come. This has been a very emotional journey. I'm so glad all of you have been here with me with it. I am very excited. We have 3 more episodes left. Let's see how this series is going to end. Last time, AJ, you know what? We're probably going to get a previously on, so I don't even have to say what happened last time, but let's see what happened on previously on. Just the brightness, just a little bit so I can see.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him,
Hello,
I shoved him into a pack of
Phoenix.
walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight was that he was our prisoner. But then, Marlon was dead.
Yes.
And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Kind of fucked up.
Made you some. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Thank you, buddy. We need to talk about the vicious murder. Well, not the vicious one, but the cold-blooded one.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
From the nurse's office.
He's dead.
For a headshot?
Blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You got Marlon to give up. You saw how broken he was. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad.
You had to wait.
He killed
This
Brody.
is out of line.
He kept telling
What
lies.
is wrong?
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Teach the
What are
kid
we
the
gonna
right
do?
values. You gotta teach him values.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happened? He doesn't like. Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What?
No.
No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters.
Hello, Venom!
Nothing good.
How we doing, my guy? Hold on, let me give you a shouty outy.
Nothing good at all.
I'll keep you safe. They can forgive.
It's okay. Maybe I
Oh,
won't.
fuck, I didn't say it fast enough. Fuck, I didn't say it fast enough. I had to do a shouty outy. Hold on. Eh. I tried to say it, but I didn't say it enough. Can I go back? I want to assure him.
Maybe I'll live. I don't want them to be scared of
will.
me or hate me.
You will, though.
We're
They
going to
won't.
fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this.
He
See,
had
you
it
got that
coming,
car wreck,
though.
And you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch.
Get back.
Or what? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Okay, Frankie.
Fuck are you
Frankie.
saying that to me after what he
Put
did?
down my butt.
Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
Threat. So that means
He was
you
about to
murdered
turn.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him.
I love you, Clem.
I love
I
you.
love
back.
you too, AJ. Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
Oh.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not.
No,
you gotta have a
you're
trial
not.
first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I didn't
I
say
think you're okay.
that.
Soon. See ya.
Show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Oh. Okay, drink your coffee. Funeral of a murderer.
Ready?
Because he did do a murder. AJ didn't do a murder, he killed a murderer. Arr. AJ is shaped by what you teach him. Well, I'm teaching him to atone. You taught him to. Well, he shot an unarmed man, technically. We gotta teach the kid to be a good kid, have empathy.
Come on.
Anything else?
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
It'll be nice.
They are not gonna be here, are they?
Oh, puppy.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what?
Shit.
What? Why do people have
Brody
funerals?
and Marlon,
Sin said they used to have them more,
they died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Brody,
Yeah, they did.
she was
I made them all sad.
had all these
Like if someone took you away.
They all knew they couldn't come true.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Said it seemed impossible. I don't know where she found all that joy.
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Excuse you.
He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
AJ made
We
a
all saw
mistake.
it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
Was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that? Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or...
Seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
your bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
You don't know shit! If you did, you would've stopped AJ.
Like you stopped Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite!
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Louis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Lizzie, come here, girl.
Oh, Rosie.
Could you guys go wait in the...
This is heartbreaking. I do like that added a title sequence though, that's nice.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
AJ, but D. There's better ways to handle anger.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care.
Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you?
We stop and think, and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
It's okay to be upset.
Because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
It's gonna take time, buddy.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
They wouldn't listen. It was wrong.
We don't
Don't give
know
up
that
yet.
it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but 10 and... We took the vote. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to...
And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand?
Made a mistake. He's still learning. And he shot.
It's not a lot, but at
We
least you won't
appreciate
die
it.
on the way. Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, buddy.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tim? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
You can't leave us unarmed.
Necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
Give it to him.
Here, you can have it. Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My
Basically,
shoes are gonna
buddy,
break.
we're walking.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
Swear. We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
Oh, fuck. Real quick.
Said plenty.
There we go.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Fucked up.
Give us a minute. Would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet.
Thank you
Give
so
him
much
some
for the
fucking peace.
refresh.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
Gun. Thank you.
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
Yes.
I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I. Hide!
I saw a couple of you on the road.
Stay here.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Go for the gun, you die.
Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
I'm not helping you shitheads.
What do you mean, Nazi? Lag? What's up? Lag? What? Hold on, let me see if I have anything.